Hey everybody, it's Hiko back again. Back this time with my anime collection. This one might be divided into two videos between DVD and Blu-ray. But for now, I'll just go through the video as is, and depending on the length, I'll just put it on one video if I can. But for now, let's just get started. Right there, I have Ranma 1/2, the first set on DVD, and then right there I have Ronin Warriors. It's one of my first anime I've ever got into back in the 90s and early Toonami days. It's a good series, and I have the OVAs there. And then right there I got Magic Knight Ray Earth. I've watched the first, I've watched that first set, but I haven't watched that second set. I've been meaning to do that, but I've been trying to get caught up with other things, so yeah, I'm a bit behind with some of this stuff. So there's actually other things in my collection that I haven't watched, so I'll be mentioning those as I get through. So anyways, continuing. Okay, right there I got Yu Yu Hakusho. That's a complete series. That's a lot of people say it's a really great series. I would probably agree to it to an extent, but I know that there's better series out there, and it's enjoyable. But I'm not sure if I would consider it to be one of my favorites. But I do like the series though. And right there, I got that. Right here, I got the Yu Yu Hakusho movie. Honestly, the movie is just terrible. It's way too short, and it's very rushed. It's only like 25 minutes. It's like might as well just be an episode, as far as I'm concerned. I can't imagine if anyone in Japan went to theaters for that. That would just be a waste of time. And then right there, I got Gundam Wing. Another series I got around to about the same time as Ronin Warriors. It's another good series. I really like Gundam Wing. And then right here I also got Endless Waltz. I just apologize about the reflection, by the way, people. That reflection makes it a little bit hard to notice. Because there's a window right behind me, so I'm sure it's shining right down on the thing, so I apologize about that. Anyways, I got the Endless Waltz movie and OVA set right there. And then I got Barty the Mighty. I paid a lot for this, probably more than I should have, but whatever. I mean, it was one of the more serious animes that I got into that wasn't all that cheerful like Dragon Ball Z or such, which I'm about to get into pretty dang soon. Right there, I got 3 Dragon Ball movies. Right there, I got The Path to Power, Sleeping Princess and Devil's Castle, and Mystical Adventure. I don't have the other one. I should probably pick up the other set that has all 4 Dragon Ball movies together, but for now, that's what I have. Then right there. Okay, now people, this is where things get to be a little unusual in terms of collections. So bear with me. I have things set up in like chronological order. So if there's like a movie that's part of the series, or that could be potentially part of a series, I have it where it would take place. So anyways, so if you see all the stuff, you will see things in strange places that most people probably won't do, but I do it because that's how I think it's best to be. So anyways, I have Dead Zone and the World's Strongest right here. And then I have the Dragon Box. First 3 sets goes up to 126 episode 126. And right there I got 127 to 291. That's the other 4 and the rest of the Dragon Box sets. I like the Dragon Box. They're just a perfect way to watch the series. And right there I got the rest of the movies. Those movies don't really have anything to do with the series, so I just have them all at the end there. And then they got Dragon Ball GT. Now, as time went on, my respect for GT has kind of diminished, because it kind of messes with some of the characters and does things that I just don't like. So yeah, there's the main thing that I like about GT though is the music. Aside from that, I really don't like it that much, and I'm very grateful for now for like Super. It basically omits GT. So anyways, right there I have Outlaw Star, and then Trigun, and right there I have Case Closed. It's not even opened. I got that a few years ago, and I should probably watch it sometime, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And since Funimation's license is expired with it, they probably won't be releasing any more episodes, so I might as well just watch what I have. So anyways, continuing on, and I'll have a cut right about now because things are getting challenging for this, so I apologize. Right there I have the rest of Case Closed, and then I have Tenchi Universe, my favorite Tenchi series, and then I have the movie collection right there. I really like the first movie, Tenchi Muyo in Love. That's a really good movie. And actually, those movies actually tie into, they're actually attached to Tenchi Universe. And right there, I have Orphan. That's another series I haven't watched, and I should really watch it. And then, Fully Cooley, a very short series. Not much for me to say about that series. It's just one of those things where it's like mindless entertainment. That's basically all it is. Just mindless stuff going on. And then right there I have a thing of Fruits Basket containing a couple episodes and little previews from Funimation. I got that a long time ago. It was one of the first anime things I've ever bought, and it's a thing I keep in my collection because it's kind of nice to have, but I haven't really watched it in a long time. Anyways, right there I have Cowboy Bebop. A lot of people really love that series. I do like the series, but I don't really see the hype as much as everyone else does. But I do like the series. It's just I don't praise it as much as other people do. Then I have the Cowboy Bebop movie. And then I got Vandred. Now Vandred, that's a good series. I enjoy Vandred. It's a really good series about space, and that's set in space. And it's, I guess in a similar sense, it's kind of like Cowboy Bebop in terms of setting, but I guess that's where the similarity ends. Anyways, then right there, right up there, I have that Tenchi movie again, because at the time I didn't have the other movies, and then I eventually got that other set of movies, so I keep that in my collection just like that. Then right there I have Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the complete series. I'm debating about getting more, but I'm not sure. Maybe when budget's willing, maybe I'll buy more, but for now, that's all I'm gonna have. Then right there I have Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied is it's an incomplete series, and normally I would not get incomplete series, but it was good enough to where I decided to get it. So, and plus I like to have something different in my collection once in a while. So anyways, I got the Fullmetal Alchemist premium OVA collection right there. I've only watched it once, so I can't really speak much about it, but maybe I'll watch it again. But right there I have Fullmetal Alchemist. That's a 2003 anime. I did really like it. I still do like it. It's just that I don't enjoy it as much as I do with Brotherhood, but I do like the series. So anyways, continue on. Another cut. Okay, right there I have the rest of Fullmetal Alchemist and the movie Conqueror of Shambhala. And then Tenchi Muyo Ryo-Oki. And that's a continuation of the Tenchi Muyo OVA series, which I do have on Blu-ray. And then that Saikano movie. That was a pretty good movie. The anime though is a bit depressing, and it ends on a very depressing note. So I'm debating about getting the series. But the movie, I like the movie. I really did. Death Note, right there, got the complete series, and I really like Death Note. And right there I got Devil May Cry. Honestly, I'm not even sure why I still have the Devil May Cry in my collection. I mean, I like the games, but the anime is just, well, I don't know. And then right there I have Kaze no Stigma, another series I have not watched. And next to that I have Moribito, Guardian of Spirit. That's another good series. I got Dahak Sign, Dahak Legend of Twilight, Dahak Roots, and Dahak GU Trilogy. Now, Dahak GU Trilogy, that's only Japanese, and even though this is a movie, it's basically just a rehash of the GU games, and Roots is probably my favorite Dahak anime. And Dahak Sign, well, the Dahak Sign, that's a very thought-provoking series. It's definitely not action-packed, that's for sure. So if you want something that's action-packed, something like Dahak Roots would be probably a better choice. And Legend of Twilight is okay too. So anyways, after Dahak GU Trilogy, I have Code Geass, the complete series. That's a pretty good series. I do like Code Geass. And I have Barty the Mighty Decode, another good series. Well, I guess I like everything in my collection, so everything in my collection is good. Although, except for like occasionally, there's a couple things that I wonder why I have it in my collection. But anyways, I have Inuyasha right there, season 1. Right there, I have Inuyasha seasons 2 through 7, and I have Inuyasha the Final Act. I haven't actually finished my own collection. I've watched it from someone else's collection, but this is the first time I'm actually watching with my collection. And my last collection video I mentioned that. So, and that was 3 years ago, and I still haven't finished it. Unbelievable. So anyways, I got the Inuyasha movies right there. I've only seen those movies probably once, so I should watch them again. Right there, I got Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Definitely one of my favorite animes. I actually was inspired one day of watching that series. I was inspired to do my own series, and I had a blank with what to even call it right now, and I need to go through all the copyright procedures so no one steals my ideas. So anyways, and plus it's been a couple years since I've even worked on my story, just because I don't even know what to call it, and I'm debating about what to even call some of the characters. So I guess I'm having a writer's block. A very long writer's block. So anyways, I have the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood OVA collection. I like those OVAs. They're pretty good. I really do. I do enjoy them. And then right there, I got Bleach. I got seasons 1 through 4 right there. And it's kind of, well, there are also story arcs 1 through 4. And it's kind of weird how Viz started changing the sets. I mean, if they stayed how they were, that would have been better. Anyways, continue on. There's going to be another cut, so just bear with me. Okay, right there I got Bleach season 5. And then I got set 6 through 8. And then I got movie right here, Memories of Nobody. And I got sets 9 and 10. And I got the second and third Bleach movies right here. And then right there I got sets 11 through 21. And then I got the last Bleach movie right there. And then I got the remaining of the series right there, 22 to 26. And that's the entirety of this series for Bleach. Now, there's a thing about the series continuing. I honestly don't care if it does or not. I mean, after that point, the series just loses my interest, which is why I stopped getting the manga. Okay, right here is some Amazon exclusive sets that have One Piece collections 1 through 12, which has the first 299 episodes between the three of them. And then right there I have the 8th One Piece movie, and then which is The Adventures in Alabasta, which is the fast-paced version of the whole Alabasta arc. Anyways, continue right there. I got One Piece sets 13 through 20, and right there I got set 21 And this is where I start getting the season sets, because, well, the collection sets are taking a long time. And, well, I figured this is after the time skip, so I figured I'll get the season sets for this from now on. So I got season 9. That is complete for season 9. And after that, I'm waiting on season 10 to start coming out. There's no date for it yet, but I'm thinking probably like November or December, hopefully. And hopefully I don't have to go back to the collection sets, because I know the next collection set is coming out, I think, in October, I believe. Then right there I have the TV specials for Trunks and Bardock right there. And then they got Dragon Ball, the complete series, seasons 1 through 9, 1 through 5, sorry, 1 through 9. Wow, still thinking about One Piece. And I got Dragon Ball Kai right there. That goes all the way up to part 8. Yeah, I got seasons 1 and 2 because of the copyrighted music, so I figured I'd get that, because I think this has the music that's not copyrighted. But okay, but then I got part 5 through 8, so that goes all the way up to this end of the Cell Saga. And then right there I have a thing with that splits off the DVDs for Battle of Gods and Resurrection F, so I can include that with my DVDs. And things start to get a little tricky here with Naruto. I get Naruto Shippuden set 28 right there, because that is, as far as how I think, that is basically a prequel to the rest of the series. So then after Naruto Shippuden 28, I have Naruto set number 1 and Naruto set number 2 through 6. Then I got Protect the Waterfall Village OVA, and then I got sets 7 through 9, and then the movie Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow. In fact, I think that should be, yeah, that should be okay, yeah, that should be like that people's, I believe. So it's 7 through 8, 7 and 8, and the movie, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I got the second Naruto movie, Stone of Gel. Then I got sets 13 and 14 right there. I got 15 and 16 right there. And I got the third Naruto movie right there. And after that, I got going to Naruto Shippuden. I got sets 1 through 4. Then I got the first Shippuden movie. And 5 through 9. And then I got the movie Bonds. And then number 10. And the Will of Fire, which I think is the worst Naruto movie in my opinion, just because of how it ends. I really don't like the ending. And then 11 and 12, and I got the Lost Tower. That's one of the better movies. So it's kind of funny how it goes from like the worst to one of the best. And then I got 13 through 17. And ending my DVDs, I have Blood Prison, which is the 5th Shippuden movie. I have collections 18 through 24. And then I have Road to Ninja, which is a really good movie. It's the first movie that Kishimoto wrote. So that was really good. I really do like Road to Ninja. Then they got 25 to 34. And then ending right there, I got The Last and Boruto. And I'm guessing, from my calculations, there would be about only 4 more sets until that series is complete. So I'm pretty sure it will end at 38. And right now 34 is the newest, and 35 comes out pretty soon, as of recording this video. And continuing with my anime collection and starting my Blu-rays, I have Gundam Wing right there. It's definitely an amazing Gundam series. That is on Blu-ray. That's by Right Stuff, and I think it was Nozomi Entertainment, or I can't remember what the other company is, but that is a very good set. And I did check out some of the quality of it, just a good grasp on it, and that is a really good set right there. I am quite proud of it. Anyways, continuing on. Okay, continuing on. I have Ranma 1/2 on Blu-ray. Sets 1 through 7. That is complete. And in terms of what the anime has, anyways, then I got the OVAs and movies right there. And that's about as close to actually finishing the whole series as we're going to get with the anime, because that's about all the anime there is. And I wish it would continue, because I know it's not over. Okay, right there I have the Tenchimuyo OVA collection, which was comes before the Ryo-Oki series that I showed off earlier with my DVDs. And they got Sailor Moon right there on DVD and Blu-ray, seasons 1 through 3. And I got the Sailor Moon ARM movie, which I'll have another video up about my experience with seeing the R and S movies. So you can expect to see that also. Then right there I have the Supers or Super S series. That is the part 1. And I have it like that, so you guys can see that that part 2 is not quite available yet. And there's just that placement holder. And right there I got Fullmetal Alchemist on Blu-ray. And then I got Conqueror of Shambhala, the first collection of Brotherhood. And for some reason the whole series of Fullmetal Alchemist and Brotherhood is out of print. So I am actually feeling really lucky that I have it in my collection. So if you try to get it, the only thing you can do is stream it right now, which is unfortunate. Then I have the Sacred Star Milos, right there. Okay everybody, I'm back. My camera was dying, so I had to recharge it for a little bit. So anyways, continuing with my collection, I have the rest of Brotherhood right there, and then I have Fairy Tail sets 1 through 6, and then I have that first movie right there, and then I have Fairy Tail sets 7 through 11, and then I have Fairy Tail Zero, followed by Dragon Cry, which I recently finished, and I do enjoy that movie. It's really good. Next to Dragon Cry, I have One Piece Strong World, which I believe is the 10th movie for One Piece, or something like that. And I have Film Z, which I recently watched. And then I have a certain magical index as a complete series, and I hear there's going to be a 3rd season pretty soon, so I am looking forward to that. Problem is though, there's no date on that, so it's making me wonder if that 3rd season is actually going to happen. Okay, everybody, right there I have a certain scientific Railgun and Railgun S. That's the complete series. Then I have this certain magical index movie right there, with Railgun. That was a very good series. I did like that. It's a spin-off of Index. I think that's the technical qualification for it. And Index right there is a thing that combines the stuff from Index and Railgun, since it's all part of the same universe. Then right there I have Dragon Ball Z movies, Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. I like Battle of Gods a lot better than Resurrection F personally, just because of the story and stuff. But those are really good movies. And right there I have Naruto Shippuden movies of Rasengan collection, and then from there I have Blood Prison, Road to Ninja, The Last, and Boruto all on Blu-ray. Okay, I got Sailor Moon Crystal right there. I got seasons 1 through 3, or arcs 1 through 3, whichever you prefer. I like Crystal personally more than 90s anime because it follows the manga more, and it also the story gets to the point and doesn't have all this monster of the day, which I thought was the weakest element of the original anime. But that's just my opinion. Then I have Dragon Ball Kai: The Final Chapters. That has from the starting with it has the entire Buu saga with like continue. Well, it starts with the Great Saiyaman saga and it ends off at the end of Buu saga. Then right there I have Dragon Ball Super sets 1 through 4, and that is up to date. That is current, and I am enjoying Super quite a bit. I have seen like 70 or so episodes. I'm only following the dub, so I just don't want to follow the sub because the dub is what I got introduced to, so it's what I'm sticking with. Alright, and that is the end of my anime collection. I hope you like what you saw. I try to have quite a bit in my collection, so I have a variety. Also, just so it keeps me interested in my own collection. Anyways, at the beginning of this video, I was coming down with some sinus problems. I was recovering from some stuff that I encountered on a trip that I had recently. So anyways, I apologize if I seemed a little rough. Anyways, like the video if you did, comment, below, and if you would like to, I would really appreciate it if you would also subscribe. So anyways, I will see you later, and I'll have another discussion video. I'll have a discussion video up pretty soon. So anyways, I'll see you around. Bye.